Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and we're going to be recapping today's NBA games. There were a lot of games today, a lot of games that were key to the NBA playoff picture, and we are starting with one of the biggest headlines right now in the NBA as the Sacramento Kings have beat the Portland Trailblazers 120 to 80, and they have clinched playoffs for the first time since 2006. Yes, the playoff drought is finally over for the Sacramento Kings, and for the Sacramento Kings. And the thing is, that took so long because they lost a couple games. They needed the Suns and Clippers to lose, and they won both of their two games that they needed them to lose. So it was not going well for the Kings, and they took the matters in their own hands tonight, got the win. And the funny thing is that They needed the Clippers or Suns to lose yet again, and both of them won. But the Kings got the win easily over the Trailblazers and are in for the playoffs for the first time since 2006. And wow. Let's go over the stats for this game. The Kings' leading scorer is Malik Monk with 19, and Sabonis with 15 and 12, and Keegan Murray with 13. Darren Fox also had 18. Trailblazers' leading scorer is Shaedon Sharpe with 30 points. They only had 7 players playing in this ballgame, really shorthanded. It's because probably the main reason is because they're at this point of their season where they're just letting everybody's not playing for them. But let's go over. But congratulations to the Kings. This playoff drought is finally over. We all knew they were going to the playoffs, but it is officially official. Okay, so used to talking about Sacramento. So the Bucks beat the Pacers 149 to 136. The leading scorer for the Bucks is Jrue Holiday with 51 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and that's not even. I mean, I would say he was the player of the game, but Giannis had a hell of a game as well. Almost 40 points, 38 points, 17 rebounds, 12 assists. So Giannis and Holiday combined for almost 90 points, 89 points. 25 rebounds and 20 assists. These two guys were balling tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks. For the Pacers, their leading scorer was Benedict Mathurin with 29, and then Aaron Nesmith with 22. 76ers, Mavericks continuing to lose and lose and lose. Sixers win 116 to 108. Mavs blow. They had this one in the water. They were playing good basketball. They were up. What? They had a pretty decent lead at halftime. I can't figure out exactly how much. I think by 5. And they outscored by 3 in the third quarter, and then 10 in the fourth. Just not a great outing by the Dallas Mavericks. Sixers leading scorer, you got Embiid with 25, Maxey with 22. That's it for them. And then for the Mavericks, 24, 10, and 8 for Luka, 23 for Kyrie, 21 for Tim Hardaway Jr. And then that's it for that one. Mavericks continue to lose. Knicks win 101 to 92, and 24 for Manuel Quickley. He's back to the bench with Brunson back. 23 for Quentin Grimes. And then for the Heat, you got 21 for Gabe Vincent and 12 for Jimmy Butler. That's it for the Heat. And then next game, Lakers-Bulls. Lakers get a good win over the Bulls, 121 to 110. LeBron James scores 25 points. Anthony Davis with 38 and 10. Austin Reeves with 19. D'Angelo Russell with 17. Great win for the Lakers. For the Bulls, 29 and 12 for Vucevic, 22 for DeMar DeRozan. And there was some words there for Austin Reeves and Patrick Beverley, former teammates in this one. Things got a little chippy there. But Clippers Grizzlies, this is one of the most interesting games for me today because of the way the Clippers played as a team. We're going to talk about how they shot as a team. 22 for 37, shot 60% from 3 against the Grizzlies tonight to get a 141 to 132 win. Russell Westbrook with the game of his season, 36 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, and shot 5 for 5 from 3. That's the Russ we all know and love. Robert Covington just did as good. 27 points off the bench. Shot 7 for 7 from 3. And then, yeah, and this team shot 22 for 37. Bones Highland had 20. He hit 4 threes. Man had 11. Eric Gordon had 14. This is without Kawhi and Paul George. Got a good win over a healthy Grizzlies team. Only player they're missing. My bad. They're without Jaren Jackson in this one. So they're without Jaren Jackson. I don't know. I think the way the Clippers were shooting the ball tonight, there was no stopping them. Great basketball played by the Clippers tonight. 36 for John Morant, his best game since coming back, and 30 for Dillon Brooks. Great win for the Clippers. Great shooting night as well. Jazz beat the Spurs 128-117. Jazz stay alive in that fight to try to get back in the play-in. Talen Horton, but they're without some of their best players as well, may I remind you. No Colin Sexton, no Lauren Markkinen, and a couple other players there missing out. Talen Horton-Tucker absolutely balling his ass out. 43 points for him tonight. And then for the Spurs, their leading scorer was Malachi Branham, who had 21. And then moving on to the Thunder and the Pistons. Thunder get a really close win, 107-106. 27 for no Shea though. 27 for Jalen Williams, 20 for Dort, and 18 for Josh Giddey, 19 for Aaron Wiggins. Then for the Detroit Pistons, 24 for Jaden Ivey, 14-11 for James Wiseman. That is it for this one. Then you got the Suns beating the Timberwolves, 107-100. And KD was back tonight for the Suns. How did he do? 16 and 8 and 4 assists, but he was on a minute restriction. Chris Paul had 19. Devin Booker had 29. And that was really it. Josh Okogie had 10. Then for the Timberwolves, Karl-Anthony Towns had 25. 31 for Anthony Edwards. 7 and 15 for Rudy Gobert. And a tough loss for the Timberwolves, but they're still in there. I mean, what are they? The 7? They're the 7 or 6. I believe they're the 7th seed. Yeah, they're the 7th seed. So that's it for today's games. You guys have your thoughts on today's games? You guys have your thoughts on the Clippers shooting night, shooting 22 for 37. Russell Westbrook scoring 36 points and going 5 for 5 and 3. What are your thoughts on the Kings clinch a playoff berth for the first time since 2006? That's for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.